What is up, gamers and haters, and welcome back to TwistedVidGaming. I am the TwistedVidGamer, and today you're joining me for another Advanced Reviews. Like I told you guys in the last video, I'm going to break down some of the game modes for you guys in the next few videos to come of this. But today's video is going to be about Uplink. Uplink is one of my favorite game modes just because it kind of takes away from all of the killing and things like that. I mean, I know that that's what a Call of Duty game is for, but for me, it gives it something with a little bit more depth to it. It kind of feels almost like a real sport game to me. I really enjoy that. I really think that they could add more game modes like that, and I'd be really happy with the game. But in Uplink, what the goal is obviously there's two teams, and you each have a goal, and you have the ball in the middle, which is the satellite. And so it's almost like, I kind of want to say it's sort of like soccer mixed with guns, like parkour and all that different stuff. If you guys can think of a better way to describe it, let me know in the comments below, but I mean, that's just the way I describe it. I really like this. For me, it gives me a chance to kind of get used to close quarter combats, and it kind of helps me train to be able to be sneaky about things, because when you have that satellite, I mean, you are obviously the ultimate target, and you have to really find a way to get around people without a gun, because you don't have a gun. When you pick up that satellite, that's all you have. So it's almost like having your knife in a sense, because all you can do is smack people with it, and you really have to be able to get close, which in turn helps you be able to get used to which weapons are being used against you and figuring out ways around them. Just for instance, if I see someone off in the distance and I see bullets coming flying at me, I'm obviously going to pay attention to it, and if I find out it's a sniper rifle, well then I know I have a little bit of time in between each shot to react and to do something about that. I also know that if I keep moving, it's going to be a lot harder for them to hit me and things like that, especially with a single shot, except for, people like FaZe and all you badass snipers like that, but you get my point. It just makes it a lot easier, to train on all that stuff. And the gameplay that's going on in the background now, I apologize, it is a custom match. But my internet was really being crappy that day, and plus I really didn't think it mattered too much because I'm really just showing you guys what the game mode itself is about. I would love to show you guys my online gameplay, and I hope to be doing that very soon, but I really have to get my internet issues fixed first. I've been missing out on a lot of that. It's really, Uplink really has this feel of like a, like I said, it's just like a real sport to me. I mean, it's definitely a challenge, which is something I definitely love. It gives me something better to do than just run around and killing people. And like I said, it helps me train in just all these different areas. So I really like this game mode. I think if I had to vote and pick a game mode that was my favorite out of all the Call of Duties, I really like this Uplink. I like too that it's one that you are kind of forced to hold your point, but at the same turn, really kind of get out there and go get that satellite and really kind of keep track of where that satellite's at all times, because it's just as simple as someone, I know there's been times I've done it and I've had it happen to me a lot. Matter of fact, I think in some of this gameplay, I don't know if you'll see it or not, but you throw that ball and you end up throwing it to the enemy. So I mean, you really just have to pay attention to what you're doing, and I know some people throw that ball away from them to get a kill or things like that, but for me, that's where it becomes different, because then it's not about the kill. If you've got that satellite, it's about you scoring that goal. You become that player that needs to score that goal. And it really also, that's the other thing I think it helps with. I really think it helps with teamwork, because, if say for instance I have the satellite and I have about 6 guys or 5 other guys on my team, they need to back me. They need to be able to make sure I can get to that goal. We need to really communicate on how to get there, where I'm going, which way I'm going, which enemies are where, which way is going to be the best way to go, things like that. So I really like that game mode because of all that. I know a lot of the other game modes that's possible too, and we'll be talking about those in the next couple weeks. But something else that's going to come up too, I know this is a little off topic from Call of Duty, but this, hopefully in the next weekend or so, I plan on having a video out from a bunch of people that I know, talking about online bullying. That is something that we're going to touch on a lot on this channel, because when I first started this channel, it was to speak out against those kinds of people, to speak out against the haters in games, and not just games, it's just anything online. With doing this YouTube thing, there's a lot of social media, and yes, there's going to be this hate, and there's going to be all this, people aren't going to like your stuff and whatever, and I can deal with all that. But the things I can't deal with is when it becomes to a personal level, when you're getting messages and getting attacked. It's cyberbullying, and I don't really like that stuff. And in the next couple weeks, I hope to show you guys some other people that don't as well, and they can tell you guys their opinions and their views on that. But I really want to get back to what gaming's really about. I really want to get back to being able to feel safe and comfortable playing a game, being online, doing the social media stuff. And yeah, like I said, you're still going to run into the hate and stuff like that, but this is something deeper than just, getting the irregular hate comment and things like that. So, I hope you guys really are interested in that. I hope you guys that follow and watch me support and feel the same way. That's, like I said, that's what this channel's about. This channel's about the joy of gaming, period. It's not about, people bullying each other. It's not about, hating on each other. It's not even about hating on the content, you know, because it takes a lot to be a creator and to create all this content. And so I give anybody that does it props. Anybody. It could be the, you know, sorry to say this, but in my opinion, it could be the worst commentator in the world, and I still give them major props for doing this. This is not easy. I feel like if you're going to hate on someone, you should probably try to come do this yourself. Just my thoughts. But anyway, back to what we're doing here. Like I said, this game mode, I love it. You guys should let me know in the comments below what you think of this game mode. You should also let me know which one's your favorite game mode, which one you would like to see me do next, things like that. Let me know. Please let me know. I want to hear from you guys about that. But I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this overall and the idea of doing the advanced reviews the way I'm doing them now. And don't forget to click that like button if you haven't already subbed. If you want to see more of this, please click that sub button. I appreciate it. The support means everything in the world to me. So I really can't touch on how much that means to me. You guys have supported me and gotten me over 300 and some subs. I just, my heart breaks every day. I wake up and my phone is blown up with notifications, and I just absolutely never thought I'd come to this level. So very well appreciated. Thank you guys so much for that. It almost brings me to tears, but we won't get into all that. I won't cry for you guys. I will not cry. I will not cry on camera. But alright guys, well, I will talk to you guys. Thursday we're going to have another Throwback Thursday video. I'm not sure yet whether Malia's going to be feeling good enough to do that. I hope so. If not, I will bring back something. I think I'm going to switch it up and maybe do some Mega Man or something like that this week. But if not, I will talk to you guys on Tuesday with another Advanced Reviews. Peace.